Hi, and welcome to Grade 2 Ocean Line and Value Project with Miss Robinson. This is part 2, and today we are going to be working towards coloring our Sharpie pattern on our ocean scene. We're going to be looking at value. We're looking at how one color starts dark and becomes light. The materials you're going to use today are going to be a container of water, a large flat-headed brush, watercolor crayons, and a blue towel. The crayon size will be small as you're going to be rubbing it. So the first thing to do is to get your work. Clearly this is not finished. More pattern and design would be needed. And I'm going to start at the bottom with my crayon. And you holding it at the side, not like a pencil, but at the side, I'm going to rub along the bottom. And I'm not leaning very heavily, as you can see. I'm going to do that all the way to the top of my work, to the last ocean line. Now I've covered my whole paper with this blue color. Now I'm going to go back to the bottom and I'm going to rub again, but this time a little harder. And if I need to change direction and go horizontally, I can, or vertically. This is now a little darker than the first time, as you can see. The second line up, I'm going to lean again a little bit, but not so hard this time, just a little bit lighter. Again, it's darker than it was before. And the last one, just a tad, just a small amount. And as you can see, dark to light. I'm going to go back to the bottom. I'm going to make it even darker because it's just not dark enough for me. Now I can see a big difference. This one can be a little bit darker, but not as dark as the bottom. Now this one could be a little bit darker, but again, not as dark as the bottom. And as you can see, I am getting a little bit lighter all the way up. Now dark through to light. Now I'm going to take my flat-headed brush, dip it in some water, and I'm going to paint. I'm going to work quickly with lots of water in big strokes back and forth across my paper. This is to allow the brush and the water to move the crayon. Now I'm just adding some more water. Big brush strokes backwards and forwards. And as you can see, it's getting a little bit lighter as I go towards the top. Backwards and forwards. All the way across, adding plenty of water. Now when I get to the top, I'm going to take a little bit more care to not go over my boat, because my boat is not blue. And now you can see that my crayon has changed to watercolor and it's gone from dark to light. Now you can go put it on the drying rack and you're done.